Hello everyone, it's Tuesday 11/15/2022. Today I wanted to make a video about a setup and a trade that I took today at this level right here, which is 9:55, so a little bit before the hour. Okay, so let's take a look at it. So basically what I do have here is a market was coming down, and this is an NQ. So the market was coming down from the opening right here. There was a big gap up in the overnight on news. But basically what happened is that came out of the opening range from the high right here, and it started to move down right there. So in the overnight, what I did was to take a look at the at this last hour, so in between 8:30 and 9:30 right here you can see it, and then I painted one of these Fibonacci levels from 8:30, trying to connect the high points and the low points right there. So if you see, what I did was that, and then connected right around this area right here, this highs here and this lows here. So I put it right around that area. So now I'm thinking, okay, after this big news, the market could go sideways, and until now the market NQ is doing it. So let's see what I see here. So there was this push was in the overnight, then came back moving sideways, and then it started to move down, and then the opening range opened right here and at this high level. So you have a double bottom basically at this area here, so at 9:32, and then moved down, and I was just watching here. There's a lot of back and forth, typical of a sideways market. So then made a break, and since I was not looking at or I'm not bullish in this or bearish in this environment, I think that probably can become bearish later on. But now I'm looking at 15 minutes and 30 minutes chart, and then you see that at 9:45 came back down, touch this level here, which is 11,963.25, and then made an attempt to go up, down, but we are now in the green zone. So the green zone would tell me that it's kind of like, if I see a reversal pattern, then I could go long. So, and that is exactly what happened here. So if you see, momentum is down, then recovered a little, and then came back down, and then crossed in this area here. Let me show you with this. Okay, so right here it came back down. My painting tool for some reason is not working now, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So now then it came back down, then up, and then at this point here I noticed that double top right here, and so I painted it right there. Boop. And then that is 11,996. So my entry here, or the entry here for the setup, should have been done right at this point. So with that, you would see that the first target came off around this area here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, something like that. Let's see. and then that is the first target off, and then the second target, the second stop. Now we are in the gray area, right? So we are in this area right here, so I'm looking for a reversal or a continuation. So I put my stop tied in there, and I was taken out right there. So this one is $1,000, $1,030 trade from here, one target and then second target right there in that area here. Okay, so that is a trend reversal. Now there's gonna be a question here if this is truly a trend reversal. Well, kind of, because you have a double top here, which is normally the pattern for this would be, let me see if I can paint it with this. So the pattern with this would be that, and then right there, right? So the entry should have been right there all the way up, but it didn't do that. So what it did was a variation of that. You see that the pattern was this, came back down, form an M, and then this low here is higher, a little bit higher than this low right here, and then came back all the way up. So the reason I took it was because it you know, you see all the moving average again. You would see this over and over again if you are able to identify the pattern. So you have the moving averages all stacked to the upside and then crossing above the cloud. So now I'm looking for longs, and then this double top here was violated, and that is when I took it. Now it could have been come back down. I have also momentum in my favor, but it could have been back down. So my initial stop was down here. Okay, so that's the trade. Thank you for watching, and subscribe and like the video if you really took advantage of this, or if clarify what a trend reversal is. Thank you so much for watching.